Hello everyone. Today another product review video. Now we've already talked about this company called Novus Design. We were talking more in terms of 20mm terrain there. This is specifically for us naval players, okay? Whether you're playing Black Seas or Cruel Seas or heck, even larger scale World War II battle games with larger ships. But Novus Design Studios has a series of islands that are available. And let's take a quick look at them. I was actually surprised when my buddy bought these. He was actually stunned at the price. So for $10, you basically get an island. And they're a sort of a resin-like plastic. And they look pretty interesting. So let's take a quick look at these. I have two examples here that my buddy picked up for our Black Seas games. And one is Kayak Island, one is Marshall Island. Not that that has any bearing on the real islands in the Pacific, but let's take a closer look at these. All right, so now these are right out of the bag. $10 a piece. We were both shocked. And this is Kayak Island. That's Marshall Island. Like I said, they're some sort of a resin type material, but they're pretty light and very durable. They're flat. They're not warped. This is a little over 5 inches by about a little over 3 at its widest point. This one, if you go square, it's like 4.5 by 4.5, or almost 5. Diagonal, it's like 6 by 5, something like that. Pretty good size. And the detail is very nice. I mean, look at all that detail on these. And here's a kayak island. A lot of opportunity for painting this up any way you want. It looks, you can have some nice rock faces there. This looks like you can have probably some foliage here. It's rough enough you could put some there or paint it there. Mostly looks like rock though. So I thought it'd be fair to compare this to some of the islands you get in Black Seas or Armada. Let's take a look at those alongside these. All right, so these are the islands that come in the Black Seas or Mantic's Armada game. And here's Kayak Island. We'll put it there. And this is Marshall Island. So it's kind of falls right between all of these. I think it's actually probably a very good medium middle ground that we're kind of missing when it comes to island sizes. So if you take a look, you've got from largest to smallest in this order. That's not so bad. I mean, that's a good variety. Huh. Well, anyway, for $10, that's not bad. I don't know. There's not a lot out there that I've seen. That's why Dave got these, because he was kind of surprised. It should paint up pretty easily. Honestly, I don't think I'd put any wave effects on the edge. They look like they don't look like they actually have a wave action molded on the actual islands themselves. So, but again, paint them the way you want. I think I'll paint these up and I'll put some flock on them in some areas. These are definitely not very large. Let's get a couple ships out and I'll show you. Okay, there's a frigate and a schooner alongside these. Yeah, they definitely look the part of rocky outcroppings at this scale. Maybe if you go 1/1200, these things are actually listed on the actual label as 1/700th, but I would think these would really go better on 1/1200th. But that's okay. Again, it's nice scatter terrain. Rocky protrusions come out of the ocean. If you wanted to play, you could play with this with a 3-inch shallow area where medium and larger ships would potentially run aground, or you could play them as being tips of volcanic islands or the remains of them, and having a deep drop off where you wouldn't have to worry about getting too close to them. So a lot of possibilities as you narratively add these to your scenario. For $10 a piece, I don't think that's too bad. It definitely gives some nice variety, and it's a lot better looking, in my opinion, than these little flat pieces. especially when you've got 3D ships. Why not have 3D mountains or terrain? That's how I look at it. And I would much prefer to get, in my personal opinion, a $10 piece of terrain here instead of actually making my own. I've made a few pieces already, but this is a whole lot easier. But all right, well anyway, that's what I think. I'll let you guys take a look. They've got a few other islands. I think there's probably about 7 or 8. 2 of them are specifically related to World War II, but the others are bare like this, so definitely available to use in Black Seas and other any age naval games. So take a look at their website. Again, it's I'll put a link in the description, and here I'll show it up here on the screen. It's novusdesign.net. See what you guys think. I kind of like them as another alternative. The more terrain opportunities we have, the better our gaming is going to be. So thanks for sticking with me. I hope this was actually helpful. We'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.